Gemini. Almost called you Aries. I feel like someone is awkward. Okay, I don't know if you're feeling awkward or someone in your energy is feeling very, very awkward, but that's what I got. Something feels awkward. Something feels very, very awkward. Now, piggybacking off of Taurus's reading, this could be due to someone who tried to play you. They ended up playing themselves, and so, you know, they got the IE big face, you know, IES face. And that's why they're mad. They also have, like, you know, the tail in between their legs kind of energy, you know, like the dogs who feel guilty. Someone could be feeling guilty and very awkward. That's what I'm getting. Like, something just don't feel right. Like, this leg right here, awkward. Like, why is that there? Like, just fix it. Fix it, Jesus. Okay, okay. We're back, and we're back. Gemini, what is going on, y'all? Anyway, your extended reading will be on YouTube members and or on Patreon. The link will be in the description box below. Gemini. Y'all know I'm a Gemini. Sun and Mercury in Gemini in the 8th house. Gemini, it's annoying. Tower, Scorpio energy. No wonder it feels awkward. What do you do now? Yeah, it's like, what do you do now? Something has been taken awayeth. And it's like, what do you do now? It's awkward. It's like awkward when you bring your car to the dealership to get fixed or whatever the case is, and you just don't have a car. Awkward. Like something should be there and it's not there. Awkward. I don't know if this is how someone is feeling about you or this is how they think about you. Like something just feels awkward, or like you should be there or they should be with you and they're not, because they done did something that is tower worthy. They did something that was tower worthy that nobody can come back from. I don't care how many times you rebuild this here. It's not going to be the original. It's not going to be the original. It's never going to be the same. It can look the same. Y'all can even try to make it act the same. It's not going to be the same. Something about the energy is awkward. So I don't know if this is a vibe where you may be, maybe, possibly this is an ex energy, because I was getting someone is still dealing with an ex or still thinking of an ex, and I think you may be that ex or that the last person, whether you were an ex or not, you used to deal with somebody here, okay? There's history there. This could be somebody from somebody from the past you haven't spoken to in a long, long, long time. Maybe time is the tower, right? Or someone did something that is unforgivable, okay? Unlookbackable. I think I said this in the Why Are They Mad collective reading that I just did. Unlookbackable, unforgivable, unforgettable. Da, da, da. Oh, sorry. Da, 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 da. I'm so unforgettable. Things that I am. Unforgettable. I said unforgivable. Somebody switched it into unforgettable. Somebody can't forget you. Yeah, so maybe somebody wants to communicate with you and it's awkward. Maybe communicating with you would be a tower. Yeah, we have the Four of Swords. Somebody, I don't think you're talking to whoever this is. I don't. Something is very cold. There's a very, very cold connection here. I'm also getting vampires. I digress. Somebody may have disturbed your peace. If we go back to Aries reading, I was getting that. Like someone's peace was being disturbed, and the best recourse for that was just kind of going into hermit mode, Virgo energy. It was also very, very loud. Yeah, it was very, very loud, and then it got quiet. A tower to me would be very, very loud, and then someone's like sleeping or quiet. Gemini, I don't think you're talking to whoever this is. We have the Hierophant coming out. Hierophant came out in Aries reading as well. Could be dealing with an Aries, a Libra, and or a Sagittarius. Taurus, I'm getting Scorpio. You got to be dealing with an Aries. They have Aries placements. The Hierophant came out reversed in that reading as well, and now it's upright. And I was saying in that reading, you know, you're not on the same page as someone. You don't have the same ideas or the same philosophical views, or you don't want the same things in life, and not on the same page. And someone's spiritual, someone's religious, and it's not gonna work. And not being willing to go down that It's almost like somebody is feeling like, you know how you can eat your words? Somebody's eating their thoughts right now. Yeah, the last messages I did for love for you, Gemini, was forgotten memories. So yeah, these forgotten memories. I think somebody's like heavily thinking about you right now. And Queen of Wands is coming out reverse. But the Queen of Wands is coming out upright in Taurus's reading. I don't like this. I don't like this. The way this is feeling, it's like, you know, someone telling you what it is they think that you want to hear. But it goes back to Taurus's reading. Something was not changing. Like, it didn't. Actually, back to Aries reading. Something was not changing. And then it's like somebody was mad that, you know, somebody was finally accepting that something wasn't changing and then moving on because something wasn't changing. Like making the change that wasn't happening. And now all of a sudden, the way I'm feeling in your energy, Gemini, is almost as if somebody's coming in to say what it is they think that you want to hear so they can get back into your energy, only for them to go do the same fucking thing over and over and over again, right? That's kind of how I feel about this, because I'm telling you, Aries, it's like I'm going back and forth with it. And I'm a Gemini, and I don't like the way this is feeling. I really, really, really don't. I don't. It's giving manipulation here. It's, yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, we have the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy coming out, which is your opposite. No wonder. The Tower for me is death. Eight of Wands is Sagittarius, which would be rebirth. So something that has ended is something new is starting up here. There's fast moving energy. I don't know what this is, Gemini. It's like somebody's trying to beat the Tower. Like someone is trying to... I don't like that. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, because Taurus had a lot of competition, winning, being crowned, something, you know, and then now here I am talking about someone trying to beat you. Like beat you before the Tower hits. Like someone is trying to, what the hell is this, Gemini? Two of Swords. Seven of Wands, same Seven of Wands that was happening in Aries reading. There's an Aries here, okay? Or someone has a very, very strong Aries placement. The moon is in Aries right now. There's so much I want to do right now, but I can't. I'll wait. I'll see you in the extended before I start getting into it. Yeah, I just kind of feel like, Gemini, this is, it's like somebody wants you to be oblivious. I don't like it. It just feels like someone knows that they're not shit. They know that they're not shit. They know you know they're not shit. They know that we know they're not shit. And yet they still want to come through with the come through and try to, like, you know, have you in some type of oblivious state here. And then a Tower ends up hitting anyway. And if you go back to Taurus's reading, there was a lot of a manipulation occurring. The Magician came out with the Seven of Cups. And I'm kind of still getting that same energy. It's like a Tower. Obviously that's here, but it's like someone's trying to hide it, but you can't. Like, imagine how loud a Tower is coming down, and then imagine how loud a stampede of horses is. which do you think is louder, right? And then the Two of Swords, it's like somebody's trying to make you like, so you don't see it or you don't hear it. And if I go back to Aries reading, it was so loud in the beginning and I was getting so irritated and so frustrated. Shout out to Meet She's Magic. Okay, I see you on Patreon. I see you, girl. I see you, girl. But yeah, it's like, I don't like that there. Let me get 1 or 2 cards. I'm going to see you in the extended. I don't like this, okay? Actually, accusations of being used. Accusations. Drama. It's like someone doing something and then acting like they didn't do it or they didn't say something. Like, what is this, Gemini? I wasn't expecting this. Refusing to accept incompatibility. I already said this though in Aries reading. There was an incompatible energy because of the Hierophant. I don't know, like, accusations of being used and then it refusing to accept incompatibility. So like I said, someone's refusing to accept you guys are not compatible. So when one refuses to accept that, then that lets me know that someone's actively doing something about it, right? Like they won't let it go, let it drop. So it's almost like I said, someone's trying to come in and say or do whatever they can. I'm hearing the word pacify, like it's like someone's trying to pacify you. You know what this is? Especially after Taurus's reading and, you know, that energy of Taurus getting crowned, winning, you know, having the strength, the stamina, right? That energy is going to flow into Gemini. Y'all know energy flows. So Gemini energy is the mind, okay? It's the mind, it's communication, you know, in brief. It's also your immediate environment. It could be siblings as well. But in brief, it is communication and your mind, the way that you think. I feel like now that some of you know your worth, Taurus energy, right? You know your worth, you know what you want, you know what you don't, you know what works, you know what doesn't, you know the whole thing. I'm picking up on people coming into your energy and it's like you immediately know they're not the one. 7 of Wands. Like that 7 of Wands came out in Aries reading. So it's like you guys, and then if I go back to Taurus's reading, the Ace of Wands came out. The Ace of Wands is Aries. Everything is leading back to Aries. That's how I'm knowing you guys are new. That's how I'm knowing a lot of you guys are just, you're acting brand new. You think new, you're doing things new, Because this energy, even though it's Gemini, I'm a Gemini, it just, the energy's being blocked out. And I feel like it's mainly because you already know, like, it just feels like someone is trying to move mad quick, or just people in general coming into your life trying to move fucking quick. Maybe you've always been the one, the type to move quick. And now all of a sudden, because you know your worth or something else has occurred within you, it's like you're able to like take yourself out of the situation and like look at it from, I guess, a third person. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's like time is you're slowing things down. Like things are in slow motion for you. And so I don't want to say what you didn't know before, you know, it's almost like what you may have ignored before. I don't see you ignoring it anymore. Okay. Like it just, that's the best way I could put it. I don't know, maybe you're seeing red flags better, or I don't want to say you didn't see them before. I feel like you did, you just didn't care. I don't know, I gotta look into this. Playing dumb. You see, like, playing dumb. Of all cards to come out, playing dumb comes out. Yeah, like I said, that was you playing dumb. Like I'm saying, I don't want to say you didn't know, but I don't think you care that much. One more. Moved on and haven't looked back. You see? You already moved on and haven't looked back in Taurus's reading. So what is this, Gemini? The hell is this? Baffled as to why you genuinely don't care. Somebody's mad you don't care. Genuinely. I'm still trying to figure this out, and I don't like it because it doesn't feel worthy of figuring out. I'll see you in the extended YouTube members and or on Patreon.